The goblin accidentally spat a glob of saliva, and to his surprise, it awakened the consciousness of his weapon. The weapon broke free from the goblin's control, leaping into the air. Before the goblin could react, it killed him in one swift strike. The other goblins, trying to fight back, couldn't even block a single strike from the sword spirit. Their deaths made the sword spirit realize something. As long as it cut through the magic box of monsters, it could continue to level up. So, to become stronger, the sword spirit followed the goblins to their cave, setting its sights on the Goblin King. The goblins watched in shock as their leader's head was sliced off by a flying sword. Chaos erupted instantly. A high wizard tried to take charge of the situation, but he was killed by the sword spirit without a second thought. This battle allowed the sword spirit to gain many skills. Over the following days, the sword spirit wiped out high-level monsters within a 100-mile radius. One day, while searching for more monsters, its body suddenly fell uncontrollably into the ground. To its surprise, the land absorbed all its magical power, trapping it in place. It stayed there for over 100 years, and during that time, the sword spirit realized something. No matter how strong it became, if no one wielded it, it was just an ordinary sword. So, it decided that whoever pulled it out would be recognized as its master. Coincidentally, at that moment, a caravan selling beastmen slaves was being chased by a magic bear. The bear flipped over their cart, scattering the slaves everywhere. Though the slaves tried to flee, their net collars forced them to obey the merchant's commands. The merchant, trying to buy himself time to escape, ordered the slaves to hold off the bear. But before he could finish, the magic bear killed him. With his death, the slaves' contracts were broken, and they all scrambled to escape. However, one beastman girl didn't run. Instead, she chose to attack the bear. Unfortunately, her strength was far too weak. The bear merely lifted its head and knocked her down. The girl watched her comrades die one by one, and the fear of death spread through her body. At that moment, she noticed the sword lying nearby. Oh, see here. So